Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a product review or slash first impression because I've kind of tried this product for about a week now but I just haven't got a video up. The L'Oreal Paris Infallible Mattifying Foundations and Primer that has just come out on the market, or in the UK at least. If you're interested in my thoughts and also the application, then please keep watching. This is what they look like. They both have 35 mils of product in each. On the back here as well, I just wanted to show you guys these parts. They have some really useful like diagrams almost, just to explain to you about the coverage and the texture, and then also some tips on how to use each of these products. Okay, so I'm just going to read to you what the mattifying primer claims to do. They have developed a mattifying base that locks in shine and enhances the foundation makeup result. Never greasy, all day comfort. The texture is light with the action being mattifies, and you use it for your pre-makeup. So the diagrams I was showing you about here, it kind of gives you a nice clear chart of how to use the product. It has oil control properties, and for a pro tip they recommend to smooth onto the skin, working outwards for a flawless looking skin texture. So the diagram here shows it to be here. Now I'm just going to apply a small blob of this. You get 35 mils in here, so you are getting an unbelievable amount of product for your money. I'm just going to direct this product onto anywhere where I tend to get really oily, and I'm just going to let that sink in for a while because I really think that you need to allow the primer to really sink into your skin. Okay, and then for the foundation, this is the Infallible 24-Hour Matte foundation. Mine's in the shade of Porcelain. I do need to get another shade up because I think it is too light for my skin. Liners have developed a new matte finish, lightweight, non-cakey, 24-hour matte perfection. The texture is medium and the coverage is high with a matte finish. And then for their pro tip, they say to smooth onto the skin in circular motions for a flawless looking coverage. And the diagram states to have it in like, to apply the product in a T-zone area here whilst applying it outward. So yeah, and you also get 35 mils of product in here as well. So this is, again, even more. I think this is about the same as the MAC Studio Sculpt. So L'Oreal, for their Infallible range, they also have another foundation. This is the Stay Fresh foundation, which helps fight makeup meltdown, which is kind of like the sheer version, whereas this one here is the matte version. Okay, so I'm taking like a pea-sized amount and I'm just going to apply it in this T-zone area where L'Oreal claim that this is how it's meant to work. I'm going to apply some over my chin as well, just because I have such problematic skin at this moment in time. And I'm just going to buff it in circular motions again. So on the skin it feels really lightweight, like it doesn't feel cakey at all, which some matte foundations, I'm not going to name any others, but some matte foundations kind of really make your face feel synced with all of this product, and it just feels way too heavy, way too cakey. But this is really, really light, and I cannot get over the coverage of this product. That's what the first coverage looks like. Again, I don't know if you can see, but it is a bit lighter than my normal skin tone, but it's nothing that bronzer can't fix. Just looking at it here, it doesn't really cling to any of the dry patches on my face apart from around my nose, but my foundation always just tends to cling onto the dry areas around my nose. It looks really lightweight. It looks like your skin as well, which is awesome. Really, really good coverage, although I do have a few spots up here, but they are just beastie boys, so they have to be concealed no matter what. And the colour is a bit of an issue for me. I have the lightest shade, which is Porcelain. I'm usually NC20 in MAC. If you guys are wondering whether there is a light enough shade for this foundation, then yes. If you are like an NC15, then I think this will match you absolutely perfectly. So I'm just going to go in with the rest of my face makeup and we'll see how long this lasts. Okay, so I'm back. I've just completely done the rest of my face makeup. So just quickly before I rush off, I'm just going to give you my usual 4Ps review: product, price, packaging and place, so where you can buy it. And I'm just going to give you my thoughts as I go, just as a nice conclusion. Okay, so I've explained both of these products to you, so it's just the idea that L'Oreal have brought out their new mattifying range of the Infallible with the Infallible base and the 24-hour matte foundation. 24-hour, I don't know how far we're going to go with that one, but we will try and see how long this will last. But the idea is that these are meant to stop any oils from coming out on your face and then making you look like a complete oily mess. I am NC20 in MAC, or I'm usually soft ivory in like Rimmel. And I have the shade 10 Porcelain. Skin varies from being dry and oily, so I'd say it's combo. So this may not work for people who have completely dry skin, and it may not work for people who have completely oily skin. It just depends on the person. I picked these up for $6.99 each. These were on the introductory offer, and I think usually they're about $7.99, which I don't mind paying whatsoever. And L'Oreal always have some sort of promotions on, whether it's 2 for £10, buy one get one free, buy one get one half price. Packaging wise, I love them for the fact that you can get every last bit of product out. You can literally squeeze it out. You have no worries with it breaking, unlike the Infallible foundation I showed you earlier in the glass jar. They're really sleek, really sturdy. I love the fact that they are just connected together and they are beautiful. I absolutely love them. Place, where can you get them? Boots, Superdrug. I'm not too sure online, but I got mine from Superdrug. The pros to these products, I'm going to pick my top 3. It gives you such a fantastic coverage. It really gives you this gorgeous velvety full coverage. For my second positive point, they are very, very lightweight. Okay, and my third positive point was that they have a fantastic colour range. For negatives, I actually don't have any, apart from the fact that like it only clings to my nose, but that's just because I have like problematic skin in this area. So with regards to whether these two are long lasting, I will be popping back every so often. So yeah, we'll see whether this is long wearing at all and whether that could be a positive or a negative for this product. Hey everyone, so I'm back and it is about, what time is it? Okay, so it's nearly 4:30 and I've probably had this on from, I think it was about 9:45 to 10, I think. So I've had it on for maybe like about 6 hours, but so far it's not doing too bad. I would test it for a lot longer, but because I'm going to work, I'm not going to be back till like super late. In my opinion, it's not actually holding up too bad. I do feel slightly oily just here. It's only just because my chin is always like super oily, but for my T-zone and stuff, it just feels like I've got like a lot of powder on there. So I think something's working, but overall I am absolutely in love with this foundation. I haven't tested it for 24 hours because I don't think I'll be able to test it for 24 hours. So thank you so much for watching this video today, guys. I hope it's been helpful, and I'm sure you guys have seen it if you've been into any of the drugstores or high street stores. I really would recommend picking one up just because it is super long lasting, and that actually turns into another good point about this foundation. So thank you so much, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!